conditions, you have the opportunity to put down any burden on the last minute or the next minute. You could feel the lightness of this breath. You could feel the freedom with this breath. Open posture, palms open, heart open, mind open. Open for whatever is. Flowing. And there is freedom in that posture. Attitude. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara mantra. Dedicate this session and all the benefits from this Hatha Yoga session to someone that you can think of, living or not. Chin to the chest. Open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Today we are going to approach Ardha matsyendrasana, one of the classic Hatha Yoga postures. Let's get some warm up done before Surya Namaskara. Come to cat posture. Inhaling, looking up, spine down. Exhaling, look down, spine up. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in, lifting the knees off the mat by 2 inches. Your head, neck, spine, all horizontal, more or less, to relative to the mat. Focusing on your abdomen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, relax. Take a deep breath. Come to Phalakasana, plank posture. Your head, neck, spine, legs in alignment. Abdomen fully engaged. Keep the abdomen fully engaged. Weight is on your palms and toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, neutral cat posture. Take your seat bones toward your heels. Head down. Separate your knees comfortably. Allow your abdomen and chest to breathe. If your head is not reaching the ground, make a tight fist and allow the forehead to be resting on the fist. Watching your breath. How light this breath is without any burden of the past minute or the next minute. Take a deep breath. Cat posture, neutral cat posture. Right leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, look down, spine up, bring the right knee toward the nose, right toes off the mat. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, taking the legs back and up, looking up. Exhaling, looking down, spine up, knee forward. Total 5 rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release the right knee down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left leg back and up, look up. Next exhalation, look down, spine up, knee coming forward, left toes off the mat. 4 more rounds. Conscious movements, being present to the flow of experience, practicing Garudasana. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Right leg to the back, left arm to the front. Switch. 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 And switch. Neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Ardha Mukasana, downward facing dog. Look at your palms and flatten your back. And keep the back as flat as you can, and then relax the head down. Remember, you can slightly bend the knees. You can be on the toes. Watch the breath. First, inverted posture for the session. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your palms toward your feet. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Slide your left palm down the left leg as you take your right fingers toward the left wall. Right hip moving toward the right wall to bring balance. Ardha chakra. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release. Take a deep breath. Left arm up, left palm facing the right ball. Inhale, reach up. Exhaling, right palm sliding down the right leg. Left arm behind your left ear or close to the left ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arm. Feet hip width apart. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing front. Inhale, center. Exhaling, twisting to the right. Turn your head. Look past the right shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the left as best as you can. Turn your head. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. Keep the shoulders relaxed even as you keep your arms up. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Standing tall like a mountain. Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara practice, diligence and attention. Begin. If the mind wanders away, begin again. Being present for this breath. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, separating your feet. And standing relaxed, being present for this breath. being present for this breath and the flow of experience right now. Being okay with that flow of experience. Then there is no conflict. There is freedom. Not clinging to the experience if it is pleasant. Not trying to change it if it is unpleasant. Take 3 deep breaths. Let's approach parivrtta parsvakonasana practice. Feet hip width apart, front of the mat. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Completely relax your shoulders. You can slightly bend the knees. Receive your abdomen on your thighs. You can hold your elbows. Utthanasana variation with an attitude of surrender. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips by the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up and face where the left toes are pointing to. As in Virabhadrasana, first variation. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Next exhalation, twist toward your left side as best as you can. Inhaling center. One more round. Palms facing the front. I forgot to give the instructions. Palms facing the front. Next exhalation, once again twisting to the left. Inhaling center. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, twisting to the left as best as you can. Inhaling center, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Bend your left knee and bring the left knee on top of the left ankle. Back foot flat on the mat. See if you can bring the left thigh parallel to the ground, sliding the back foot further to the back. Then bring the spine vertical. Both your hips are facing towards the where the left toes are meeting to. Namaskara Mudra. Keeping the back as straight as you can, lean forward from the hips toward your left knee. Take your left shoulder up toward the ceiling and bring the right elbow over the left thigh. See if you can bring the palms to align with the center of the chest. Look over your left shoulder at the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and come to center and bring the spine straight, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath. Remember, there is no perfection. You're only discovering where the edges are. You might find the edge sooner than others or not. Does not really matter. Wherever you find the edge, be present to the experience of the edge. And that's all. Take a deep breath. Parsvakonasana. Left foot back plank. Ardha Gomukasana. Feet hip width apart. Inhaling, right foot forward, right foot closer to the right palm. Place the back foot flat on the mat, hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. 3 rounds of twisting to the right. Exhaling, twisting to the right. Inhaling center. 3 rounds. After completing, hands on the waist, take a deep breath. Bend your right knee on top of the right ankle, right thigh parallel to the ground. Slide your left foot further back if you need to. Keep both the hips facing forward, shoulders facing forward. Namaskar Mudra. Lean forward toward the right knee. Take the right shoulder up toward the ceiling, left elbow over the right thigh. See if you can align your palms at the center of the chest. Look over the right shoulder to the ceiling. Parivrtta parsvakonasana variation. This is not the full practice. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come to center. Straighten up the spine. Hands on the face. Parsvakonasana. Exhalation, left forward. Utthanasana. Hands on the waist. Inhale, come up. Separate your feet comfortably. Release your arms, stand relaxed. Garudasana variation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Without the balancing element of this, let's at least get the shoulders and arms activated. Feet hip width apart. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Cross your arms across the chest. Right arm over the left arm. Bend at the elbows, taking your forearms up toward the ceiling. Bend at the elbows, take the forearms up to the ceiling. And left palm touching or being placed on the right palm. Even if it is not entirely exactly aligned, at least at the bottom of the right palm. Take the elbows up to the chest level. Bend your knees in Utthanasana posture. Keep the elbows up and away. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Cross your arms across the chest with the left arm over the right arm. Bending at the elbows, bring the forearms up toward the ceilings and place the palms against each other, even if they're not fully aligned. Bring the elbows up toward the center of the chest, away from the chest, and bend your knees in Utthanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up to center. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath. Now let's approach Ekapadha kapodasana variation or a preparation for Ekapadha kapodasana. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskaram. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Bend your left knee enough to place the palms on the mat. Now, lift your left foot off the mat and place the left knee where the left foot is, taking the left foot toward your right palm. You're placing the lower leg right across your body. Now your left foot, the sole of the left foot is facing your right wall. Allow your right knee down. Allow the right toes to point toward the back wall. And allow the right hip down toward the mat. And slowly walk your palms forward as much as you can, taking the chest down toward the mat. And you stop where you are finding your edge. Those who are flexible enough can take the forehead down to the mat. In front, stretch the arms forward, parallel to each other, palms facing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms by the side of your left knee and left foot. Palms by the left knee and left foot. Straightening up the spine. Press the palms down and straighten up the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left foot back where the left knee is, Ashvasanchalana. Left foot back, plank. Gomukasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Feet hip width apart. Inhaling, right foot forward, Ashvasanchalana. Bend the right knee enough to place the palms on the mat. So with the weight on the palms, you are able to lift the right foot off the mat and place the right knee where the right foot is, taking the right foot toward the left wall, right across your body. Plant the left knee down, left torso pointing to the back. And allow the left hip to go down to the mat as you walk your palms forward and chest down to the mat. And you stop where your edge is. And being present to the breaths as your body is in Ekapadha kapodasana preparation posture. Those who are flexible, forehead down, or even chin down if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back toward your right knee and straighten up the spine as best as you can. Straighten your elbows. No shrugging the shoulders. Your ears are getting pulled up toward the ceiling, away from the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ashvasanchalana. Right foot back, plank. Adho Knees down. Take your seat bones toward your heels, separate your knees, forehead down, relax. If this posture is not relaxing you, relaxing Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to Sukhasana. Let's approach Gomukasana practice. Bring the right leg right across the left leg. If you can align your right knee on top of the left knee, do that as much as you can. And then make sure your right seat bone is also placed comfortably on the mat. Your seat bones being on the mat is more important than the knees being fully crossed, because that is the foundation. If you are able to cross your knees and align them completely, grab hold of your feet and bring your feet closer to the body as much as you can. Remember, we're discovering where the edges are. That's all. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Bend your right elbow. Place your right palm on the middle of your back. Right elbow is pointing toward the ceiling. Take the left palm toward the back. Left elbow pointing down. If you can touch the fingers behind the back, good. Even if not, make sure that right elbow is pointing up, left elbow is pointing down. Your head is straight. Don't let your right upper arm crowd out your head. Those who are flexible enough can catch the right wrist, left wrist with the right hand. Left wrist is at the bottom. You can reach and grab your left wrist with the right hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Keep the legs in the same posture. Let's approach Ardha matsyendrasana variation from right here. Take a deep breath. Before, let's do a simpler twist. Left hand on the right knee. Take your right arm behind you, behind your back. Take your right shoulder toward the back wall. And bring your left shoulder toward the right knee. Turn your head, look over the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. You can place both the palms on the right knee. Take a deep breath. By the way, with both the palms on your right knee, this itself is a meditative posture. Take a deep breath. Now, bring the right knee up and place the right foot flat on the mat as much as you can. The right foot is outside of the left knee. Yes. If my instruction is not clear, you can watch Rajiva and Santo. Now, hug your right knee with your left arm and take your right palm behind you. Take your right shoulder toward the back wall. Hug your right knee close to the left shoulder and turn your head and look at the back wall. This is a simple variation of Ardha matsyendrasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Release the knee, release the legs, shake your legs, relax. Take a deep breath. Sukhasana. Take your left leg across the right leg as much as you can. Left knee on top of the right knee. Both seat bones comfortably seated on the mat. And if you are able to align the knees in one line, grab hold of your feet and gently bring them closer to the body. You can start with both your palms on the left knee, straightening up the spine. Take a deep breath. You might find a lot different. You might feel the experience of right leg over the left versus left leg over the right could be very different. And that is just how right now it is. And there is no conflict with that. It is how it is. That's it. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Bend at the elbow. Place the left palm on the middle of the back. Take your right palm and see if you can touch the left fingers on your back. Or hook the fingers if you can. Or if you're flexible, you can take your left palm and grab hold of the right wrist from the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Keep the legs exactly as it is. Take a deep breath. Take your left arm behind your back, wrapping your back. With your right palm on the left knee, twist toward your left side as much as you can. Bring the right shoulder toward the left knee. Turn your head, look over the left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Take a deep breath. Bring the left knee up and place the left foot flat on the mat outside of your right knee as best as you can. If you're flexible enough, you should be able to press the left big toe down. Hugging your left knee with your right arm, take your left palm toward the back, left fingertips toward the back wall. Bringing your left knee closer toward your right shoulder, turn your shoulders, left shoulder toward the back wall and bring the right shoulder closer to the knee. Turn and look over the left shoulder. Ardha matsyendrasana, preparation, you can call it a preparation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Release the legs, lying down on your back. Make any final movements you feel necessary to make before surrendering in Shavasana. Being totally present to this breath and the flow of experience, pleasant or unpleasant or neutral it may be, and being totally okay with it. If you feel an itch, it's unpleasant. Without trying to get rid of the itch by scratching, observe. Observe how the itch changes its character with the flow of experience, and how the urge to scratch comes and goes with the itch. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come to sitting. Taking your hands back, inhaling, going taller, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, coming up, rubbing your palms, vigorously generating heat, massaging your eyes, blinking your eyes open. Thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. And thanks to my wife for waiting till 7 o'clock to use the mixie. Since we went over, but she's thoughtful. So thanks to her as well.
Yeah, our thanks also to her, sir.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Our thanks
thanks.
also to her.
Oh, of course, of course, of
Thank
course.
you.
Because
I will
her
pass
process
on.
was delayed.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you,
Bye.
Jay.
Bye.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.